All right, here we are again with Hunter's Outdoors. Here with my buddy Dave Neal Hunter talking to you right now. We're going to do another quick auger comparison. What I have here is a StrikeMaster Mora. These blades are getting on the old side. I'm sure I've drilled at least 150 holes with these blades now, and I'm probably about ready to change them out. This is a 7-inch. I built a homemade adapter for my cordless drill. And this is a Ridgid 18 volt drill. Puts out around 550 inch-pounds of torque. Go ahead, Dave.
This is a Eskimo Mako 4.3. It's one of those brand name augers that are on the line. They're comparable with StrikeMaster or Jiffy or any of the other brands that could possibly be out there. This is an 8-inch auger blade, and my auger blades are serrated, so they're good for reopening old iced over holes that have frozen over from other fishermen. But because it's an 8-inch hole, it's able to make a good enough hole.
It's a big enough hole. We are believers that an 8-inch hole is big enough.
What I don't like, what I don't like about this is the weight. When you're ice fishing, and especially if you're walking across the ice, weight is everything. And this, you know, it weighs a good piece. You're lugging around 2-stroke gas. Neil, he's got a drill and a battery, for crying out loud. I like this idea. The drawback that I see with the drill is that you're limited to your battery life.
I agree. Other than that, I like it better than a gas auger in every way, except for battery life, and that's where the gas augers, and I suppose the new propane augers probably really shine.
Yeah.
In that you can drill a lot more holes on a tank of gas or whatever your fuel medium may be.
This will go all day long. I could probably, for as many holes as I drill, I can go on a tank of gas for an entire season. But it's not unheard of for me to drill sometimes 50 to 75 holes in a fishing trip. It just zips right through it. So let's do a product demonstration for you.
Okay.
Let you see what this is. You want to do them both at the same time?
Yep.
Or?
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
All right. So we'll start them up, and then on 3 we'll start drilling.
Okay.
1, 2.
Well, that was pretty close.
That was
about the same. That one spins a lot faster than the last comparison that I did. And you're also getting an inch bigger hole, so that's awesome.
Having a smaller diameter will get you through the ice faster. I believe that that's a key component to a battery-operated drill. If I were to own one of these, I would go with a 6-inch auger bit. I think that's a large enough hole to bring large trout, any perch, any crappie, any bluegill through just fine. If you're getting into larger fish, like Mackinaw or possibly even salmon, if you're fortunate enough to be able to do that, I would go with no less than an 8-inch. There are some anglers that use a 10-inch auger, but I'm not a fan of those. For me, they're dangerous because somebody can walk along and put their foot in a 10-inch hole and break a leg, and that's just not safe for me. It takes a lot more power and a lot more gas to drill through the ice, and with that larger diameter auger, it takes longer, and that's just not something that would suit me on the ice. So you be the judge.
Yeah, and I agree with Dave. And you know, I've been ice fishing for a lot of years, and I don't catch any big salmon or anything like that. But for my needs, a 7-inch has been more than adequate. I probably could get away with a 6. I used to think I needed a 10, but using this particular system with this drill, yeah, I think I probably would rather have a 6. I think I could get a lot more holes on a battery charge, and basically the only reason I use the 7 is because that's what I already had, and it works actually quite well, but I'm quite certain that this drill would not handle an 8. So there you have it. Anyway, God bless.